We'll check sandbags. Sandbags clear. He's probably right around that corner then. CT.
They're rotating over.
He's definitely CT. CT, I know. He's like right around that corner. There's 4 of them. I'll smoke CC.
Smoke.
There's definitely got less spools though. I knew he would repeat. And to think, all he had to do was jump just to make me not get a headshot on him. Freaking noob. Anyways, what's going on, guys? Kryptex here. So, I got some CSGO gameplay, and I want to talk about a few things in this video regarding some of the new upcoming games that should be coming out pretty shortly, unless they get pushed back again. It's been an ongoing trend, actually, that we've seen games get pushed back. I don't know what the deal is with them making promises for a game release date, and then they push them back. Now, trust me, I want to complete a game. I don't want another Batman game that was removed from Steam. If you have not heard, apparently, I don't know the specific Batman game, but I know a Batman game that just came out got removed as of recent on Steam because it was such a poor port. Now, I don't know if that says anything. I understand that they hired a different development team or something, one another, to develop the port for the PC, but that does not excuse the game's poor performance and the fact that you still had to pay full price for it. Now, obviously, they did offer refunds because they probably would have got a lawsuit if they did not. And it got pulled from Steam because it was that bad. Now, I want to say this right now, for a professional development company to have a game pulled off, that's pretty bad. It's not like it's an indie game. I can understand that. It happens. But for an actual professional development company to have a game like that happen, this can actually mean a positive thing in the future. This may mean one of two things. One, game developers and publishers will actually realize that there is just some shit we will not tolerate. Unfinished pieces of shit need to stop because it's been an ongoing trend, as you guys know. The past 2, 3, maybe even 4 years, we've been seeing a lot of laziness within the developers and publishers regarding their productions of video games, whether it be the bad launch, or just bad ports, or just bad support. You know, any of those regarding the games just been pretty lackluster as of the past few years, and I think it needs to stop. And I know a lot of you know this as well, a lot of you are gamers as well, that indulge in multiple game titles, not just FPSs or MMOs or whatever game you play. It doesn't matter if it's indie or an arcade or whatever. We play games to have fun, and we expect them to work when we actually do pick them up or download them or whatever the case may be. And I think that this could be a great thing, though, in the future. This may mean that the developers and publishers will realize that, again, we won't tolerate it. So hopefully, they will actually make reasonable release dates and stuff to make solid games, because I want to see better games in the future. I want to improve on the gaming atmosphere. I don't want it to go downhill like it's been doing, and hopefully we can see a nice little U-turn and we can go in the right direction and see a bunch of great games in the upcoming years. The consoles still have quite a bit of life left in them, believe it or not. There's still, I'd say, at least another 4 years left of life in these consoles. At a bare minimum, maybe 5, if we're lucky, and we can see a bunch of new games coming out for them and a bunch of new IPs. I want to see some nice creative games from the developers, and I want to see a nice port for each individual console and PC platform if they're multi-platform, etc. But I want to talk about a few games that I am definitely excited for that I think will actually be really great titles. It just depends on how the development team decides to handle the launch, etc., etc. The Division. This game looks really good. It was something that I have not seen in quite some time, a game that takes a style of a post-apocalyptic kind of scenario and makes it its own. And I really like the way they've handled the audio and stuff, and I understand it's probably an alpha beta state, so it's subject to change, but it definitely looks damn good. The graphics are beautiful, and this was just console gameplay that I saw and that you're seeing on the screen at the moment, and I was blown away. And I really don't know if that's on PC or not. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. If it is on PC, I'll definitely be picking that up once it launches, because that is going to be badass to play, I can tell for sure. And I want to also talk about Tomb Raider. The Rise of the Tomb Raider is the title, I believe. As far as I know, it's just the Xbox One timed exclusive. Timed exclusive is something that I have actually just heard of for the first time this year when they're referring to this game. Now, timed exclusive basically is a timed exclusive what it sounds like. It is subject to have other ports ported over later on down the road, I don't know how long, and I don't know if they have a specific date in which they have to wait until they can release a certain port or start even working on the next port for other consoles and PC platforms, but who knows exactly what the deal is with that. Again, this is all just up in the air and subject to change at any moment in time, but as far as we know right now, The Rise of the Tomb Raider is, unfortunately, it is a timed exclusive, but I definitely want to pick it up on PC if it does come out, because it looks like they've worked on the hair physics and stuff, and a bunch of the other graphic effects, and it is just begging to be played on Ultra on my PC, and I want to do a Let's Play on that, and I need to finish the Tomb Raider Let's Play that I've been working on a little bit, so you guys can see that in the future. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments section below on any games that you're really hyped for this year, even the next few years. Anything that really has caught your eye or caught your attention. I know a lot of people have been hyping up The Division. Unfortunately, they did push the game back, but I do think that that can make room for more development within the game itself to make it better. So hopefully, it'll be a great game, and we'll see. But hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks again for coming back for the support. I'm on a long hiatus again. I've just been trying to get everything underway and all that figured out. But again, you guys, of course, have an awesome day, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. That's a pretty cool. And that's how you clutch.